ever betting segment for the Super Bowl Basketball Bros YouTube edition. My name is Dan, the betting man. I'm here with Shrey and Cage.
What's going on, guys?
What up, guys?
So this segment is all about betting, and we bet against the spread, whether it's over and under or home team versus visitor team. We're all about making that money or the record. So throughout the year, we're going to have a competition as to who can either A, make the most money, or B, have the best record against the spread. As you followers may have already seen, Thursday was our first ever against the pick spread. We had a pretty interesting first day. So basically, Thursday we had 3 games on the menu. We had Utah versus Miami, Golden State versus Minnesota, and the Clippers versus Phoenix. Myself, I went 1-1. Shrey as well followed me, but looks like we had a weak link already. Cage over here, 0-2. So, Shrey, what were your thoughts on your picks this past week?
Well, my picks, I thought mine and yours were solid. We already know who the rebuilding team is in our pool, kind of. You know, the 76ers of the betting team. But overall, I thought our picks were very solid. I went over on the Golden State game. Definitely think with the up-pace offense with Golden State and Minnesota, I definitely felt they were going to cover the 210. Cage, what do you think?
I did not do any play in that game, but I did pick Miami -5. They had beat a lot of their opponents by 10 points, whether it's Houston, the Timberwolves. They destroyed the Raptors, so I figured playing a Utah Jazz team, they'd have to cover that -5.
Yeah.
I was wrong. People make mistakes, but this week I'll get you guys back.
Yeah, well, yeah. You know what? Miami was a tough game. They were at home, but Utah, they seem to be playing pretty good basketball.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit better than what people may have projected. But Shrey over here may think otherwise. But Rudy Gobert, he seems to be a solid part of that defense, and I think that was probably the main reason why you weren't able to cover that. So. Miami did win at the end of the day, but that 5 points, it looked minor at the beginning, but towards the end of that game, it looked pretty big. But yeah, Shrey, great pick on the over there. I think it was already over by the first quarter. There was 70 points in that first quarter.
I believe it was Golden State had 75 points. I believe
the first half, yeah.
Totally, it was around 140 in the first half alone.
You only need 70 points in the second half, which is perfect. Very easy when Golden State's playing.
Yeah.
And but we all got kind of screwed over on that Clippers game. We picked it a little early. Chris Paul actually had pulled groin in pregame, and that itself moved the spread from -2.5 Clippers to 2.5 for Phoenix. And we can't predict that Griffin was going to get ejected. I'm pretty sure the officials there, they didn't want to get him out of the game, but there was an early double technical foul on both sides, and Griffin was on that part. And I think the official kind of, forgot that Griffin had 1 T already, and he tried to call it a foul, just a team foul at the end there with delayed game. But you can't do that. You can't do that as an official. So
it's fun to watch that.
But yeah, so we all bet 1.1 unit on all of our picks. Basically, the units will always cap it off at 5.5. I don't know how much your tolerance is on gambling, whether you want to bet a lot or a little, but 1.1 basically means, if you're going to bet $10 for every 1 unit, keep it consistent. So if you see 1.1, that means $11, or if you're betting $100 a unit, like the big players might do, that would be $110 a game. So, whether you bet $10, $100, you can see our record. Me and Shrey are -0.1 for the day, so that's -$10 if you're betting $100, and Cage over here -200 if you're betting $100 So yeah, but let's kind of it's early season, so let's hopefully we can rebound from that.
Yeah.
So today we're doing a live segment here.
Saturday, November 14th.
That's right. Yes. So later on today we've got a few games on the menu as well. Another 3. We've all have a pick for the Dallas and Houston game. So Shrey, what do you got here for tonight's game?
For the Dallas-Houston matchup, I have over or under on the 210 spread, or 210.5. Definitely seeing Houston coming off a back-to-back, slowing down a little bit. They did struggle against Denver, so you could see maybe a revenge game. But with Howard out and Clint Capella stepping in, I can definitely see them taking a step back. And this is more of a defensive game from the standpoint of Dallas.
Yeah, well, Yeah, no, I have to agree there. Battle of Texas is going to be a tough one. Definitely probably a tight game as well. So yeah, you'll probably see guys like Terrence Jones on the Houston end, shot blocking. There won't be any Howard, but you're gonna get a little bit of depth on the Houston big man side to get some more playing time today. So yeah, I could definitely see under in that one. What about you, Cage? What do you got for
I
tonight's
got
game?
the same thing you got. Houston -5. They gotta step up, please. You've let me down so much this year. So I'm hoping Houston comes back. Battle of Texas, they usually take those games pretty significantly, and I hope they. Well, I know they'll win by -5.
Yeah, that's right. We're on the same page for once there. We've both got that pick. However, I've got 2.2 units, my first non-1.1 unit game of the year, so I have a little bit more confidence in this one. I think Houston, they need a rebound game. They've had a couple of tough games. They should have won, and I think this is the game they do well with. No Howard. It looks like they play better small, but let's see how they do tonight. So yeah, we have another game here. Philadelphia and the Spurs playing tonight as well. Shrey, looks like you got a pick for this game as well.
Yes, I do. I have Philly covering the spread at 17.5. San Antonio might be without Kawhi Leonard. He's listed as doubtful for this game, so I don't see them really making this cover. What do you think, Dan?
Well, yeah, no, without no Kawhi, that's a definitely big fall for the Spurs. Philadelphia, they play really good at the beginning of their games. If they can have a nice outing in the fourth quarter there, I definitely see them covering that 17.5 as well. But I feel a little bit more confident with the over in this one. Like I said, Philadelphia, they're a very quick-paced team. If they can get some of their three-point shooters to get going early, I can see this game going over early. Let alone San Antonio Spurs should destroy them, but they should get the win. But I see a competitive game, high-scoring game, and I've got 1.1 units on that. So yeah, I know you don't have any game
I'm
play
staying
on this
away
one.
from this game. The spread's pretty big, and I've seen Philly play pretty well. Good defense, good offensive game. They've covered against Cavaliers twice this year. I consider the Spurs and Cavaliers both in the same tier, so I'm going to stay the hell away from it.
Yeah, no problem. But I do see you got a pick for the Cleveland game, Cleveland
yeah.
versus Milwaukee later on tonight as well.
Yeah, both you guys got no play on it. I got Cleveland by 6 over Milwaukee, and you know what? I let you guys down, the fans, the viewers, last betting segment. So I'm gonna double down, 3.3 units.
Triple
Cavaliers,
down. Triple down.
Triple
Oh,
down.
wow.
I'm gonna triple down on it.
That's
And this ain't no chump change. Cavaliers got this.
wow. Well, you know what? You've got the biggest bet of all the SP Bros so far this year. So hopefully it's a good pick for you. But yeah, definitely you've got to rebound from Thursday's tough picks.
A lot of ground to make up.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Well,
I can get out of here.
yeah, well, as you can see, we're pretty competitive with this type of stuff. We will update our standings weekly on our SB Bros page. You can check us out at superbasketballbros.com. There'll be a section there for the betting segment. You can check out our YouTube videos as well on our YouTube page, Super Basketball Bros. And be sure to follow us on our social media pages, SB Bros, Super Basketball Bros for Twitter, Facebook. Just check it all out. It's all on our website. And thanks for tuning in and watching our betting segment. Well, good luck to you guys tonight. Hopefully you guys make some good money. And that's a wrap.
That's it for Super Basketball Bros.
Bros.